York City, is your rent too damn high? Let's talk a little bit more about what's happening and why I think the rent is not going to go down anytime soon. So, I mean, there's a couple of factors that go into it. I'm not going to touch on all of those, obviously, but I think the biggest factor that a lot of people don't necessarily think about is that mortgage rates are still above 7%, which is a lot higher than where they were a couple of years ago. Remember, if it's too expensive for people to go out and buy stuff, demand for rentals is going to go up. And if the demand for rentals keeps going up and supply doesn't catch up, guess what happens? The equilibrium price goes up, aka your rent goes up, and that's why your landlord is telling you to pay a couple $100s or more next year. Let's talk specifics a little bit more. The median rent in Manhattan is right around $4,300. In Brooklyn, it was around $3,600, and in Queens, right around $3,300. Guess what? All of those median rents are actually up anywhere from 3%, I believe, to 5% from the year before. So what do you think is going to happen the next year if supply keeps getting constrained and demand keeps going up? Rent's not going to go down. Another thing that's also going to go into effect in the city in the summer of 2025, assuming the real estate board isn't sued into oblivion, is the FAIR Act, which basically ends forced broker fees. Now, if the landlord is going to be absorbing the broker fee of renting out apartments, guess what's going to happen to the rent? It's going to reflect that amount that the landlord is now absorbing into their overall income expenses, right? So that monthly rent is not going to go down anytime soon.